Alfonso Pitolo, HSI, labor, longshoreman. They would represent Oahu, state of Hawaii, you know, myself and my family. I love you guys. You know, thank you for coming. You're the best. I love you, girl.
Matapo'o Loli, Port of Auckland, straddle carrier driver. Here to make my family proud, especially my dad. Just expect a good show and we're here to bang.
Both teams get last minute instructions before they go and touch gloves, touch feet, I believe.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, sir, and touch feet.
And then a great Polynesian
there it is.
gesture.
There it goes.
They both greet each other in the Polynesian way.
Just sizing each other out here.
Big left there
First
from
jab from
Alfonso.
Alfonso. He's Matapo'o just lands one down low there on Alfonso. Left hand landed. Plenty of energy from the boys early on.
A lot of nervous energy too, chaps.
It was a big build-up. It's been a huge build-up. It could be an advantage being that first fight of the night. Let's get it over and done with. They get a can of beer in their hands if that's what they're after or whatever they want there.
Yeah, first one in.
Matapo'o, he's got a long reach on him. He should use that to his advantage.
Yeah, he does too.
The boys just feeling each other out, getting their distance.
3 2-minute rounds. It's under a kickboxing, Hawaiian Kickboxing Association sanctioned event. That's why they're doing that little kick their feet at the start of each round.
Right.
And they've got the opportunity to wear a headgear or
There's
not.
a right hand from Matapo'o. Oh no, opened up.
Just a little bit of a clash of heads there.
Cut above the eye of Alfonso. As the boys just start to feel each other out here. Nice little exchange there from Matapo'o.
Oh, a great flurry of punches
left.
there.
There's another right hand land by Matapo'o. His experience starting to come to the fore here. A couple of fights he's had. Yeah, nice rip to the body. The boy from New Zealand, Port of Auckland.
Matapo'o, he's winding up with that big right hand shot, and he's got him a couple of times.
He's looking the aggressor, but I think Alfonso's a little rattled by the cut above the eye there.
Probably,
Del.
you know. I mean, I don't know if it was from a clash of heads or from a blow, but we got cut man on the side over here. We'll take care of business over here. And,
well, we've got one of the best cutmans here in the ring here, but he's a judge today, Brian Wilmot. He's one of the greatest cutmans of all time. He gets to travel the world with arguably some of the greatest boxers of all time, but unfortunately, he's a judge and he's not up in the ring working on them cuts. That was a great round, boys.
Great round.
It was a great round, yeah.
Great opening round for this event, for sure.
Started with a bit of energy there, just sizing each other up, but I'd probably, at the moment, Matapo'o, I'd probably just have a little slight edge, I think, Del, off the back of that one. Hopefully you guys can hear us loud and clear. We've had a few technical difficulties on and off as this event has started.
And just a quick shout out to Matapo'o, all his nieces, Beauty and Lino, and especially Loriana for all your messages. He said Uncle will do his best, and he certainly is.
He's doing his best.
Here we go, start of round 2.
He's getting that big left hand out there, setting it up for the right hand. Matapo'o.
He's got that bit of a reach advantage, which he's using to his advantage.
For the fighter. Alfonso tries to work inside a little.
Alfonso just wants to set up and use that, load up that left hand of his, which has got a bit of power. He lands one there. Just on the side of the head there of Matapo'o. As Matapo'o keeps coming forward.
Oh, flurry of uppercuts there. I don't think too many hit the target.
Not a lot of clean shots landed at the
there
moment.
was there.
There's a left-hander from Alfonso.
It's a nice left hand.
As Alfonso's camp goes up. I want to see a flurry here, Del.
Hey, you know, you can't take away their warrior fighting spirit there. Standing toe-to-toe, exchanging.
He's got his hands up too, which I like, Alfonso. He's got a very make it very hard for Matapo'o to get punches through.
And as you got Grand Chaps Chapel from Sydney, DP Will Popotny, MUA member, 24 years. Darren Brown on my left. On my right-hand side, I've got Del Beasley on my left. Tell us a bit about yourself, Del, because we were off air there for a while as the boys go through their...
Well, I've been a longshoreman for about 20 years down the Honolulu waterfront here, and you know, I love my job. I'm involved with the union, one of the officers there, and you know, anything that they ask me to do, I'll do. Especially when we do something like this for charity, and to watch these young men give their all, you know, to help someone else.
This has been a good round for Alfonso, I think. Real good comeback round, Brownie.
Nice block there.
He certainly has, but Matapo'o is on the front foot here. He's got a flurry forward.
Keeps going forward. He lands it over left-hander there. Little left-hand shot.
He's got size and reach advantage over Alfonso, but that was a good round from Alfonso. He hit back after the cut to the head in the first round. Nice little round there from round 2.
Yeah. I mean, you can't deny that, you know, the heart and courage that these two men are displaying right now. To be up there for the first, you know, for the first bout, there must be a ton of nerves, and I'm pretty sure they worked it out already, you know, and just kind of letting it fly. I think his third round will be really, really interesting right here.
Yeah, well, you've got to think of the other fighters that's fighting, you know, the last fight, fight 11. So he's going to get his first fight out of the way, both these boys, and I'm sure all their nervous energy's gone. Now it's the last round. This is where they've got to hang on.
Right. And that's Alfonso representing Gym Hybrid House. Shout out to you guys. And also Matapo'o Loli. He's representing Gym Peach Boxing. So these boys have obviously got a relationship with trainers and boxing partners and stuff like that. And
you can see how they move their feet, how they turn it over, you know, when they're throwing the hooks and stuff like that. You can see the footwork. They've been in the ring before.
And a very competitive fight early on.
And Matapo'o said he's the fastest straddle driver in Port Auckland. So let's hopefully a couple of these left jabs are just as fast in this round, because it is the last round.
As the boys start to bang on. Round 3 here. Fight 1, War on the Wharves 8. And we've got two very willing fighters here. In the black singlet, Alfonso Pitolo. He's from Hawaiian Stevedores, and we've also got Matapo'o Loli from the ports of Auckland. And I reckon it's just about a round around. The fight's up for grabs here.
Yes.
As Alfonso starts to go to work here. And a flurry of punches there from Matapo'o.
For that short, choppy left to land. There it is.
He's starting to go forward, Alfonso, to land the left, Brownie.
Yeah, he certainly is, and he's looking to push forward. Matapo'o still coming forward towards his opponent.
Yeah, he's just loading up that right hand. Hasn't been able to really tag Alfonso yet, but there he goes. He gets the jab, gets through. Alfonso.
And this is where all this training is going to take place.
Right
Jabs,
now.
the last minute of this fight.
The left-right combination there from Matapo'o.
Their legs will be heavy.
He's trying to pin him in the corner here, Alfonso, and load up that left hand that we've seen early in that second round, Brownie.
Yeah, it certainly has, chaps. It's been a great fight so far.
Very little choppy right there.
He's got a good balance about him, Alfonso. He certainly, if you can stand there and try and land one of these big left hands, he's got one in there. There's a nice little exchange there from the boys.
Alfonso's
straight left.
His corner's going off.
See who's going to finish the stronger, and well done.
There it is, a great
round of applause. Well done to the boys.
Yeah.
That was a good one, Del.
Yeah, great fight, great fight.
And that's what it's all about, this charity event. They shake hands straight after the match.
Oh, wow.
One hell of a fight there to open up the card. The first of 11 bouts tonight.
A little cut above the eye of Alfonso, but that could have been a little head clash, or might have popped the top of his shoulder or something like that. So.
Yeah, and we'll just give a quick shout out to Kids to Hurt Hawaii, and that's the charity that all these boys are fighting for
Ladies and
tonight.
gentlemen, one more
and all
time, let's cheer
proceeds
for
will
both
be going
fighters,
towards that
Alfonso
charity.
and
Yeah, Kids Hurt
Matapo'o.
too. Yeah, beautiful charity who look after kids that
And
are
now,
displaced
ladies and
or
gentlemen,
don't have parents or something
here
like that.
to
So
do
they do
our
beautiful work.
Presentation of the medals. Please make some noise for the Lion of Longshore, Big Bob.
This is
Tell us a bit of Big Bob.
Big Bob's a good friend of mine. He was a long-time international president of the ILWU. Very respected man. He led the way on many negotiations and many issues. He's very well respected. He's President Emeritus now, but he always comes to our events here and supports anything with the longshore.
And I believe he's retired.
He's retired now, but he's a former boxer, and he'll show you his nose.
Okay, Big Bob. We're going to get him up very shortly, but we've got Nathan Donato from Sydney Branch. As we get that microphone over to him, he was up on stage early and told us a little bit about the history of War on the Wharves. Welcome to War on the Wharves number 8 to the live stream. Nathan Donato.
Evening, gentlemen. How are we?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. What do you think of that first fight?
I think it was a great start to the night. I think
Thank you.
Pretty evenly matched.
That was the first fight of the night.
The cash in.
It was a great
Well, let's
fight.
hope low, and we'll get the scores as we
The
speak.
boxers came in here, these young men, they're showing what solidarity is all about. They fought each other here, but out there, we'll do the battle on the wharves. Solidarity for the ILW, the MUA, and MUNS. Thank you very much. Thank you, brothers.
Thank you, Big Bob.
On your Big Bob.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lion of Longshore, Big Bob.